Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake and today we're reacting to episode 2 of Moon Knight. Now, I'm under time constraints. I feel like I'm always saying that with the stuff I'm doing these days. But I'm under time constraints of being able to watch this, get my quick thoughts in afterwards and then have to run off somewhere. So briefly going back to my notes from the first episode. Looking back on it, obviously we got introduced to Stephen, the whole thing with him, like, you know, not knowing what's going on, us going through, like, witnessing the story through his eyes. So really enjoyed that. And where we left it off is that he became the Moon Knight or Moon Knight. Is it just Moon Knight or can it become the Moon Knight? It's just called Moon Knight, so well, I'll probably find out. But yes, so at that point he's transformed. He's let Marc take control, his other self, and he beat the shit out of I can't remember what it's called, the bat dog looking creature, and I remembered it when someone else said it, and now I've completely forgot about it again. So yeah, so there's that. As for this episode, I don't really know what to expect because I didn't really know what to expect from the last one, and I'm kind of enjoying that. So. But I guess, like, if he's supposed to have it's multiple personalities and it's a specific disorder. If he says it's multiple, I'd love to be able to see more of them now. But you know, obviously they might not give us all the good stuff too early doors. But we'll see. I'm in such a hurry that I still have paint on my hands. Like that's what I've been doing today. So yeah. So if you see me doing that whilst I'm watching, which I tend to do stuff like this. It's, you know, it's paint. It's not, well, like it, to your imagination, what do you think it could be? But it's not what you think it is, it's paint. So yeah. So on that note, on my paint little fingers, I'm going to jump right into the episode, guys. I'll see you on the other side. Let's see how this goes. I also noticed on my last, previously, that kind of reminds me of the Heroes opening. I think the opening credits that they had. No, Stephen. Oh, buddy.
Do not tell Donna that I let you into this arena.
Oh, what a setup.
I must warn you.
She's called a bruv.
What you're about to see is going to melt.
Wait, why are you going in? What are you doing, you donut?
Just a minute. Dog chasing him like a hound.
Oh yeah, Anne of the Baskervilles, was it?
Egyptian jackal. It was a jackal.
I've heard it.
Jackal, that's its fucking thing.
Oh God.
Jackal.
Oh God.
It's still you, bruv.
That's Marc. That has to be Marc.
That's not me. But you're not alone.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, it's like part of the problem. Oh, mate, thank you. Oh, thanks. Cheers.
He's gonna have gold on him, surely. I was actually questioning whether that was a real person for a bit there. Like, yeah, imagine it was just a statue. But then also,
Okay, you're right. Yeah.
I like that
Look, man, this is
idea.
right. I never forget a face.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I don't know any sort of bloody storage unit place that does this. But I don't know if people actually do that where they just talk to human statues. Like, imagine how pissed off he'd be if he was there for like about 7 hours talking to you about their problems. It's gonna be is it gonna be museum equipment? Museum property? Mercenary stuff.
Marc
Spector. Where's Marc Spector? Yeah.
Whoa.
I was not expecting that.
Very carefully. Oh. There he is. Here he comes. Hello, man. I know you're
confused. You weren't supposed to see any of this.
No, well, a bit late for that, isn't it? So what? Am I like... Joking? Sleep? I'm never going to go to sleep again. You hear me?
Aw.
Look, I don't care how bloody handsome you are. Tell me what it is you are. Oh my God, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I eat one piece of steak and then bam, I go bonkers.
Oh, that's so cool. Also, this is the cleanest storage warehouse I've ever seen in my life. Ah!
Back, you fool.
Spoke on the phone.
How did you find me?
How'd you think I found you? I tracked your phone. I thought that's what you wanted me to do. And
You
turned
can track
down.
those phones? Phone's ancient.
I said okay, yeah, I'm still your wife.
Oh,
By the way, this would be a great time to say
congratulations.
something. Anything, just in case it's
I feel like she's looking at me in that fucking mirror. Ugh, it's strange. That was such a nut scene.
Merci pas. Je suis triste. Je voudrais m'éteindre.
God, Oscar Isaac, you're so dreamy.
sans toi.
Divorce.
Oh, he's been married 5 minutes.
I'll never divorce you.
You really don't remember why we've been looking for this. Our adventures
Aw,
or our life together.
they were married on adventures. Oh my God, this is like The Mummy. Didn't someone say that?
Can we have a word?
Oh, she's police.
Oh God, they
5-0.
Stephen Grant?
Was it? They said there's a mixture between Fight Club. Someone said
Yeah, one second.
mixture between Fight Club and Indiana Jones.
I thought we were going to the police station.
I mean,
Now, why would you think that?
Sit tight. Yeah?
it's so fucking sinister.
Oh, please! I've been kidnapped.
Oh. How many are there? Oh, oh. That, well, firstly it hurts. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool shot. Why does he... Someone said... they think... Listen, I might eat my own words. But they said, like, they think Arthur, Ethan Hawke's character,
You're a vegan, right?
is
Yeah.
is the villain of the show, and I'm not getting that.
Try the lentil soup. I made it this morning. It's Victor's recipe.
Like, a villain
Gracias,
doesn't make
Victor.
lentil soup.
He's from the Yucatan. I was his former avatar.
Oh, that's interesting.
Before you, leading us to Ahmed's tomb.
It's not a nice community anymore.
Will tell you, Khonshu is a liar.
Can't you let
There's
you through though?
always One
Can it? I think about killing my boss all the time, but I wouldn't actually
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, Donna.
What about a child?
She's a bitch.
You're all into that, like killing children and that. So maybe that's just me, but I kind of draw a line
Is
there.
that where you get off?
Child.
Do you know what this is?
I thought he was pointing to lentil soup. I thought he was going to say it was child soup or something.
I haven't.
Oh, Layla, you're brave. This is nuts.
That was awesome.
and that as well. That's not another jackal, is it?
What jackal?
Oh,
Jackal.
she can't she see that? Ah!
The ceremonial armor from Khonshu's temple, not Psycho Colonel Sanders. Like this.
That's just... What's just fucking happened? Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. This is nuts. Like, I can't work out, like, how I feel about it. Because sometimes I find that when you have, like, an invisible creature...
There's a hell of a punch back there.
I sometimes feel that when there's an invisible creature,
You don't let me help.
it's like, you know,
Alright, do it. Take control.
it seems like it's sort of like trying to save money or something. Oh, that's cool.
Gotcha!
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh. Oh, what? It's just sand? Okay, that's so cool. I honestly feel like he could kill all these creatures in like loads of different ways and they'll just turn to sand. It's like Disney's way of being able to get away with blood.
See the world we make.
Why? I mean, he didn't even tell him he was judging him. You could just let him go. You gave it to him.
Long time. Don't like it. Long time. I don't want it.
Oh,
I have my body back.
Can't do that right now,
Please.
Stephen, you're gonna break
Taking
my...
it back.
It's got issues. Well, if that wasn't evident already, but...
You are worth protecting.
Aw.
Near and dear as she is to you.
Little bastard. Even the gods are bastard. Ah! Right, guys, that was my reaction to episode 2 of season 1. Maybe it's only going to be one season, but either way, of Moon Knight. I have somewhere to go, and where I'm going is I'm going to play football outside, and it's just out of nowhere. While I was watching that, it's just a storm just happened outside. All the clouds have come, the sun's gone. Well, it's not gone, it's still somewhat see, obviously. But that's why it's sort of like the lighting's a bit different in here now. And I have maybe about 7 minutes, maybe, to get this through if I can. Might do it quicker, who knows? Probably not, I like to chat shit. Anyway, so overall, episode-wise, I thought it was good. I think that... I think I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's blown my tits off. I'd say that I prefer the first episode because it was like, oh, what? And then there's parts of this where I was like, oh, I'm learning more, things like that. Again, I started trying to say it during it. I think what made me, maybe if I do a second watch, maybe I'll feel a bit different, but I was a little bit sort of indifferent to the fight scene when it's an invisible creature. Now, that's happened before in other things that I've watched. One of the first thing came to mind was Doctor Who. Where it's the Vincent van Gogh episode and it's an invisible creature no one else can see. And sometimes when you do that sort of thing, it feels like it's this saving money. But it's, you know, this is Disney, this is Marvel. They don't really have to save money, you know? So maybe there's a reason why. In the Doctor Who one, it must be, I'd imagine it was to save money, but also it was part of the storyline was that, well, you just actually, I don't think I described it. It was you couldn't see it. And this one here, it hasn't been described yet. And I don't know. I'm always a little indifferent about those ones now because it's sort of like, oh, like I've seen this sort of stuff before. And I'm not too certain about how I feel about Stephen in the suit. I don't know. His character level of being a caricature level of being from London went up through the roof as soon as then he was able to sort of be like, oh, I'm in a suit, oh, fucking hell, that sort of thing. So I'm not sure how I feel about that as well. If we're able to get more time with that version of, and I know it's called he's called Mr. something. Is it Mr. Moon? Mr. Knight? I don't know. But yeah, so But I'd say those things that fair. But overall, I'd say that I liked quite a bit of stuff in this. So, oh, thunder. Oh God, I can't believe. Oh God, I hope it stops raining when I go out. Anyway, so to go through this, I put down jackal. I finally remembered the word jackal. I like the whole security footage. Actually, I thought that was cool. Like when he was sort of like, "I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you." I knew that was coming, but I liked the bit where Mark comes out and just stares at the footage and he's like, "That's not me." I'm like, "Oh, that was good." Yeah, the human statue. I want to know where we're going with this. Like, if it is just like his form of therapy, or if it's his friend, that sort of thing. I'd like to go, or imagine he has a bigger role in it. I don't know, but I just the idea of it. Find there's something, and I cannot for the life of me place it where it's from. It's where someone has to say stand still or be silent or can't do something, and basically someone's talking to them and saying stuff to them, and then it then zooms in on them with a single tear rolling down their face, like, but they're purposely still. It's not like, oh, maybe is it Arrested Development when Baby Buster, when he's in the hospital bed? Is it? But I don't think it's that. I still don't think it's that. Anyway, so that's what keeps it. Every time he's talking, it gives that. But is he going to snap this guy? I don't know. But again, I thought he might have not. He actually might have just been a statue. But then when he hugged him, his eye shifted. So, yeah. Sorry. When Khonshu was confirmed again, unless it was said in the last episode, and I didn't really hear it because it was like I was so invested. But I wrote it down here. He's a bit of a asshole, isn't he? So, but maybe he's on the side of the angels, I guess. But we'll see. I really enjoyed that warehouse scene. Obviously, I said during it that's a clean warehouse. I don't know how it's in London. I don't know how at one point Stephen didn't run through like and just stepped in like a puddle of piss or tripped over like someone that's using the storage unit as where they're sleeping, sort of thing. I don't know, but there's that. Yeah, but I did enjoy the whole sort of like him running around trying to find where to go, and Khonshu just sort of like appearing here and there like at different lights. That was very good. I thought Layla was a bit convenient, but at the same time she explained it. But again, like I said, can you track those phones? You must, maybe just by signals, but I don't know. That wasn't a smartphone, so yeah, it's a bit different. Layla mentioned about his mum. They're talking again, so I don't know whether that was just to put in to show that they have history or there's something else there, but we know he's been trying to call his mum as Stephen and we haven't heard or seen her or anything like that, so who knows. Also, again, happy about having a wife, and then she's trying to divorce him 5 minutes later. Poor bastard. Again, I said at points to this because I put that point. I was like, what if Arthur's not actually the villain? Because people are like, he's the villain, and I was like, well, maybe he's not. Maybe he's just like maybe he's actually on the side of the angels, and then it's sort of explained. And I'm like, oh right, okay, I see what you mean. So he's trying to stop evil before it happens. It's like the whole idea of people saying, if a time machine, would you go back in time and kill Hitler? That sort of thing. So it's stopping evil before it manifests itself, thus saving more lives, but you're taking a life. So again, like Stephen's thought process was children, like, yeah, sure, like would you kill a child if, like, what was it? It was again a line. Well, as you can tell, look, there we go. Doctor Who fan. A line from the old Doctor Who with Baker. When he does like a line which is like, if you looked at I can't remember how it goes now exactly, but someone pointed out a child and said that child was going to grow up to be evil, a ruthless dictator. Would you then kill that child? Like, sort of, like, again, like, could you do that? And obviously Ethan Hawke can. So you can see what you mean. Like, again, it's like, oh, do you believe? So they're not. They feel like they're on the right side of justice, but again, it's I don't know, man. I don't know what I think of that. I see it, but then I don't want to see it at the same time. In that sense, as in, I see why they're doing it, but again, children, and how do you know this is? How do you know fate is determined? How do you know this is set? How, like that sort of thing. Oh, camera out of focus. This and that. Oh god, I'm already 1 minute past my time I was supposed to be getting off. But I really enjoyed the chat in the community they were having. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a good exploration of their characters, especially Arthur's. Oh, there's lightning again. See how long the thunder. There's thunder. It's going away there. Layla. Yeah, when Layla enters. Yeah, I don't know why I wrote that there. Maybe just because I felt like I should interrupt it. But then the whole thing changed into the suit. I do like the fact that he didn't want to change into the Moon Knight suit because that represents Mark. So then he then created his own version of Steven's suit that he can control. So again, if that's how I'm interpreting it, which I am. You can't tell me how I'm interpreting, but that's what I'm. So if that is the way I think it might be going, then obviously then if he has other personalities, we're going to get different versions of Moon Knight. So it'll be interesting to go. But again, I in the whole sort of fight scene, I don't know how I felt about, like I said, the caricatureness of, oh, what's Steven? Oh, that sort of thing. That sort of like, oh, I'll lamp you. It just, yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's my hang up. But yeah, I don't know. But again, we'll see how he goes when he's not in like a fight scene, or when he can actually work out how to fight, and then it's like sort of not like, I don't know. That's maybe, I don't know. I might get my head kicked in, metaphorically, by people in the comments for shitting on Mr. What's his face? Oh, they haven't made his name. I know someone said it. Loads of people have said it. Yeah, I've talked about the invisible thing. Oh god, when he asked, he wanted to, can he have his body back? That actually broke my heart a little bit, man. Like, imagine that being, because that's why I feel like you pity Stephen, and you know, you have to. Like, if you don't, then you know you got something wrong with you, because he's just trying to live his life, and just shit is happening, and he can't, like you said, he can't go out on a date or anything like that. So it's very, yeah. It broke my heart a little bit, man. And now they're in another side of London. Now they're in Egypt. From what unless they've changed where the pyramids are, as in those pyramids. Oh look, you know what? Sometimes I'm afraid to have it on tape, me looking like an idiot. So that's why sometimes I sometimes will refrain from saying specific places that I think are right. And then maybe I'm just a little bit wrong, and then I'm like, oh god, no, whoever comes across this bit, listen, only 2 people could watch this video, but then that's 2 more people thinking I'm an idiot, and I don't want that. So yeah. Yeah, so there it is. So now we've changed scenery, we're not in London anymore. Maybe we've left the museum behind, we've put JB behind us. I think they overuse the word bruv a bit, actually. I think mate, they should use mate more. That's what Londoners use more, I think bruv is a bit more, I don't know. It's not saying it. All my mates say it as well, so that's, I don't know. You know what it is? I think it's also, what I don't like about it is that all the shows that have had it, that's now gone back to America, and the Americans now, when they come to sort of like, when it comes to like doing an accent from Britain, which is, you know, 3 different countries and a occupied country, when it comes to that, they then just generically just go, "You're from Britain, bruv. Yes, bruv," and they're just doing that sort of, and I don't know, maybe they do that when I do my shitty American accents. They're just like, oh, this fucking arsehole. So, yeah. Anyway, that's, again, I've got a lot of hang-ups, and I'm just just showing them up to you. So anyway, otherwise, again, I thought good. Obviously, I have a few tiny little things, but again, I enjoyed it. It was a solid X amount of time of. I don't actually have no idea how long that was going on for. What, maybe about 40 minutes, something like that. So good episode. Look forward to the next one. Hopefully for the next one, again, like I said, if we can get more of the personalities, that'd be great. I'd love that. If there is any, but it seems like it's just these two. I don't know. There's someone else he had in that phone book called Duchamp, and I said it last time. I can't remember his name. Then someone else told me somewhere that it was like someone used to fly in the comics. He used to fly with him and stuff like that from France, or he was French Canadian or something. I don't know. So I'd like to come across him. Layla seems pretty badass, so I'd like her back. And I don't think it was the end of her. But yeah, so I believe that the main director, at least, or the main writer, I'm pretty sure it's the director, he's Egyptian, so it'd be good to see the actual realistic portrayal of Egypt in what you see. So that's going to be good, I think. But otherwise, yeah. So I said I have 7 minutes, and then I've carried on chatting for 17. So I'm an idiot. Anyway, so that's that. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, like the video. If you like these types of videos, have a look around my channel. There's probably other videos to do with stop moving camera now. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm going to batter you. What if I stay really still? Is this fine? But then okay. If you like these kind of videos, have a look around the channel. There's probably other videos I like to think by the point you see this, or they will be out soon. So keep an eye on. So yeah, like, subscribe, have a look around, and stop moving. I'll see you in the next one.